I don't know what to do. Is it worth setting up and doing a shot here quickly? I'm looking for something different. Failure was always an option, and that's certainly true in landscape photography as well. I do love a nice sunrise. Good morning everyone. Once again I'm out and about before sunrise, but once again I'm just local. I'm down on my local beach, Playa Career La Mar, which is literally just on my doorstep. The last time I was here I went up that way past the port to El Bagnetes. Today I think I'm going to head the other way, which takes me down to the Punta del Rio, which is a rocky section of beach. See if there's something to be had down there. Again, we haven't got the most interesting of conditions for landscape photography. The sky is almost clear. There's a little bit of cloud out on the horizon, which of course is probably where we don't want it. And the sea is pretty calm. There's a few waves coming up on the sandy beach. But I'm hoping that we might get something a little bit more interesting down on the rocky section. Okay, so I'm not really sure what I'm doing at the moment. I went up onto the rocky section of beach, which is sometimes called Playa Career, but just nothing grabbing me. There's some gorgeous colours in the sky over there, and I've got one of the stone breakwaters here. I've done these breakwaters so many times, it just kind of doesn't feel like it's worth doing it again. I don't know what to do. Is it worth setting up and doing a shot here quickly? Maybe. It's either that or I'm probably not going to get anything. I've decided to take a shot here now because that sky looks really, really nice out there. What I've done is I've put the camera very low down, tucked in fairly close to the side of the breakwater. And then I've got the waves coming up in the foreground, the breakwater coming in from the right hand side of the scene, and then over on the left hand side we've got the distant mountains and we've got the band of coloured sky. And I'm just kind of waiting for the waves to come up and break around the front of the scene. Okay, because the sky's got quite a lot brighter, I've dropped in a 2-stop hard-edged ND grad just to stop the sky from blowing out. F11, ISO 64 and 3 seconds. Okay, so I grabbed a few shots of that scene, but I'm not really sure. It might be quite pretty because of the colours and the reflected light, but I don't know. I'm looking for something different, and I don't think I'm going to find it this morning. The TV series Mythbusters always used to say that failure was always an option, and that's certainly true in landscape photography as well. Failure is always an option. I might have got an image that's, you know, okay, but I'm going to see if I can find something else. Okay, so this is very much a kind of very different shot. Got this little cluster of palm trees here on the beach. It's probably the nicest bunch that they've got along here. The sun's just rising right through the middle of them, shooting at about, I don't know, 30 millimeters, no filters. I'm going to do one shot at f11 focused on the trees, and then one shot at f22 focused on infinity, focused on the sun, just to see if I can get a sun star. But I don't think there's going to be, because I think there's a little bit too much haze and cloud there. But it could still look quite pretty. Okay, so I've done my 2 shots there. I've also done another one focused out on infinity at f11, because I only went to f22 because that gives me the maximum chance of getting a sun star, but there's nothing happening because it's too hazy out on the horizon for that to happen. So this is going to be probably an almost silhouetted image. The trees are going to be pretty much just silhouettes, focusing a lot on the colour and the tones in the background and that sun coming up right in the middle of the frame. And I think that's probably going to be about it for the morning. The sunrise is actually really nice though. I think photographically I'm done. I know I'm just going to hang around here for another 10 minutes or so and just enjoy the sun coming up. There's a few people starting to come around now, people out walking dogs along the promenade behind me, but it's still nice and peaceful. I do love a nice sunrise. Okay, I think that's it for now. The sun's come up. I think it's time to pack up, head for home, get coffee, get breakfast and see what I've managed to get. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, don't forget about hitting that subscribe button unless you're already a subscriber, in which case, of course, thank you very much. Likes and shares always appreciated, and I'd love to hear from you. Let me know what you think about the video, the images, if you've got any questions, suggestions, comments down below. And as always, I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos, so thank you very much, and until the next one, bye.